Hello, everyone. Hopefully you can hear me well. I just recorded a long video and there was no sound. Hi, my name is Roman Sanchez, or Roman Sanchez. I am your professor for this short semester on Mexican American Fine Art Appreciation. I'm coming at you live from home, early summer. We are here with the kids. Hopefully they let me finish, excuse me. But I'm really excited to get started with this course. I am a first-year professor at San Antonio College. So it has been a really exciting this last academic year, to explore these topics with students. And I think you're going to enjoy it. We're going to cover a lot of different artwork and art genres, and hopefully get a chance to make some art of our own. So the hope for this short video is to just orient you to Canvas, to the syllabus, and after that, the videos to follow will kind of jump into the course material. So let me share my screen here. Okay. So hopefully, again, this is all working well. I'm recording this on Zoom. So let me go ahead and get to the student view. So again, this is Mexican American Fine Arts Appreciation, HUMA 1311. My name is Roman Sanchez. I am just going to walk you through Canvas. Hopefully you are familiar with Canvas in general, but just kind of give you the specifics of how the course is going to work and what will be expected of you. So this is the homepage. We're on the homepage. I guess the first thing I'll say right off the bat is I know that everyone has kind of their own situation, but I encourage you to go through this course on a computer, whether it's a laptop or a desktop. I think a computer is so much better than a phone, though the phone is convenient to look at assignments and quick things. I think the user interface for Canvas is so much better structured for a computer. So if hopefully you have a laptop or access to a computer. Again, San Antonio College does rent them out to students. So check in with your advisor if you need one. There's also, of course, the library as an option. So I try to keep it really simple in terms of navigation of the course. So you'll have your homepage, the syllabus, and modules, assignments, etc. So the kind of main way I navigate through the course will be through the modules. We'll see in a sec. But if you want to know info about me or how to get started, you can do that. So this week is week one. The main thing you are going to do is get oriented and jump into the materials, which I'm about to upload. So you'll go to start here and begin going through the orientation module. So that's kind of one of your two main tasks this week. Will be going through orientation module and then the week one's materials. So again, I look at it through this module page. I find it much easier. So you'll start here and go through. We'll kind of go through the information about the course and the textbooks, which all of that material is provided by me, as well as the schedule. And then once you've gotten through all of that, jump in here and introduce yourself to everyone. Just have a few questions. Tell us who you are, what you study, where you're from, that kind of thing. What is your experience of art? It's okay if you have no experience of art or Mexican American art. It's okay if you don't necessarily haven't been to a museum. We'll get into all of that this short semester. And then a little silly question to kind of get to know each other, icebreaker type thing. So jump into that, and then see, we already have people that have started. And then we'll start looking at the material. So just real quick, most of this short video is just about telling you about the course. So the main thing, again, this course is, interested in, and here, if you want more information about me, I guess to give you some of that information, again, I'm Roman, I'm from San Antonio, born and raised. I went to Holy Cross High School, if anybody from Holy Cross, and have had a nice, long kind of experience studying. I went to the University of Notre Dame and studied anthropology, and have since 2017 been exploring graduate work in a doctoral program for cultural anthropology. So if you're interested in my research, I'm interested in Mexican American culture and how our communities on the border are dealing with climate change, trying to design, future, new sustainable futures for themselves, whether in real life, like designing objects and systems, or in their imagination with art and literature and speculation. So I'm interested in all of that, how we're dealing with climate change or with the environmental issues we have going on, but also issues of that are ongoing, like colonization and how do we survive in a capitalist society. I also, my arts background is in creative writing, fiction, and also new media. So I've done some new media work in terms of videos and photography. And I'm currently working on a couple of different projects, including painting, oil painting, acrylic painting, and some more installation sculptural work. So in terms of me, that's me. I know there's another bio somewhere. So there are a few books that I'm pulling from that are kind of really important in the field of Chicano art or Mexican American art. But you don't have to buy anything. I'll provide everything for you. So again, yeah, this course is exploring, the visual and performing arts and the way they express the values of Mexican American or Chicano, Chicanx, Chicana experience. So we're going to learn how to think about artwork, how to talk about process and the creative process, what that's like. How do we use that to explore our experiences? And again, how do we deal with shifting identities, as we'll see in this week's videos about history, and how the art is important for everyday life. So pretty straightforward course. Again, it's a short course. In terms of how the grade is going to be broken down, and this recording is for multiple different classes. So again, check your syllabus to make sure this is right for you. But generally, there will be discussions, 2 to 3, weekly quizzes, and then 2 little projects. One of them is making art, and another is writing about visiting a visit to a museum. So those will be really important, exciting projects we're going to do together and in our own homes. I'm going to try to participate with you, of course. And then there'll be a short final exam. So in terms of your grade, if you want to know how it breaks down, take a look at that and dig deeper read more about each of those assignments. So don't stress about any of that. It'll all be explained when it comes up or when it's assigned, particularly the art project. This course is geared towards people that have no experience or little experience in art making, because I think that is more fun for everyone. But even if you're an art major or not, it'll be fun. And then we'll visit a museum, you will on your own, and write about it. So those are the main projects. And again, so this video is for the 5-week class, but the 8-week version, check your own schedule, is slightly different. But we'll talk about, introduce Mexican American identity. And then for this course, we'll look at the visual arts. If you are in the 8-week course, we will as well look at storytelling for a couple of weeks before that. So we'll look at fiction and poetry. We'll look at literature, and then we'll look at performance art. So this is for the 8-week course. If you want to know more, again, this is all in the orientation module. So there's slight differences, but I'm using the video for both. So again, and then there's kind of the boilerplate policies at the end here. But yeah, please look through everything as you go through the orientation module. So that's the basic logistics. Again, there are multiple ways to navigate, but I kind of use modules as the main page for me. So with that, I'm going to try to keep it short. I just wanted to welcome you all. I'm so excited that you're going to be here with us in our little community exploring Mexican American fine art. If you're in San Antonio, we're in one of the best cities to do this. There's so much happening right now. There's so many opportunities to see art if you haven't, and to get inspired about the Mexican American community and culture. This is it. None of this, it doesn't matter if you are Mexican American or not. I think there's so much you can learn about this culture, the dominant culture in San Antonio. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this up, and I hope to see you in the discussions, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good week.